Howdy and welcome back to Smarter Than the Average Bear. We're going to be giving the answers to episode 2 this week and going on and giving the questions for episode 3. So, for the category A of technology, question 1, we showed this image of the German Enigma machine, which was used in World War II to encrypt and decrypt messages. Now, the Allied powers were not able to break the code until capturing one of the Enigma machines. Now that sound clip I played for technology with all the humming and then the beep in the middle of it, that was the characteristic sound of a PC booting up and passing post, which is the power on self-test. That lighthouse clip I showed last week with the blink pattern, that was the Minet's Shelf Lighthouse in Massachusetts. Now the signature light pattern of 143 is often thought to be spelling out I love you. And so lovers everywhere, when they see that lighthouse in Massachusetts, they think it's spelling out I love you. Now the audio clip for the lighthouse category, now that was, you could hear a foghorn, a lighthouse foghorn from a ship actually. In the clip, it was very near the end of the clip. Now in category C, that was classic TV, and I showed you this DVD box cover, and that was Gunsmoke, which ran from 1955 to 1975. It was one of the longest running primetime shows made in the USA. The audio clip that I played was from Dragnet. Now the clip that I played was from the 1967 revival in color that ran for 100 episodes until 1970. But Dragnet ran 4 different times, 4 different series. Once in the 50s ran over 200 episodes, and then it ran again in the 80s and 90s. For much smaller runs with a completely different cast. Category D was movies in the current decade, the 2000s. Now, the 2 movies that I showed you here, they kind of caught me off guard. These 2 movies, when I looked up popular movies of the decade, I'd never seen either one of them, and they weren't something I would typically watch. So I was kind of surprised that they were the number 3 and number 4 movie of the decade, beating out one of the Lord of the Rings movies. The other 2 were 1 and 2. So this was Martin Scorsese's The Departed and Steven Spielberg's Munich. Now the audio clip that I played was from the adaptation of the comic book miniseries V for Vendetta. Now the comic book series was originally published in black and white in the UK from 1982 to 1985, and then was reprinted in the USA in 1988 in color. The movie was released in 2005. Like my special effects kind of made this miter box a little hard to see, a miter saw or miter box. Now, a miter box is a device that is used to cut wood at a precise 45-degree angle so that you can get nice corners. So, you can do things like frames with nice clean joints. It was a circular saw. Now, a circular saw can be mounted to a miter box to help speed up cutting corners like that, cutting 45-degree angles or whatever angle. But there are many other uses for a circular saw and many other materials that can be cut using the right circular blade. Going to scoring, now Jammin' TX1, Jamie, was the only one to submit answers to be scored this week, and he got a lot of right answers. He got number 1 right, which was the German Enigma machine. Now he missed number 2. He said it was a laser printer warming up and printing, but it was really an older PC, like a 46er Pentium PC booting and passing post. He didn't even try category B, and on category C he did get Gunsmoke. He didn't try to get the audio clip for Dragnet. Category D, he got both of them right with The Departed in Munich and V for Vendetta. In category E, he said that was an angle saw, which I'll give him partial credit for that, so 5 or 6 points. And he said that the number 10 was a belt sander, not a circular saw, so he doesn't get any points for that. So we'll go ahead and award Jamie 46 points this week. He's just a couple of points down from his score last week of 48 points. And we'll see how he does on this week's show. We're using at least one more of his categories. Hi, and welcome back to Smarter Than the Average Bear. This is episode 3 with the questions. So we're going to start off with category A of South Park. Now, South Park is an animated TV program that first premiered in 1997 and is still producing new episodes. Now, they did have a theatrical movie, and they've had a DVD-only release of a 3-episode, like mini-episode arc. So any of those can be answers to some of these questions, or can contribute to the answers of these questions. So on which South Park did we first see this character, shown here, full face and hair? When did we see him see his full face and hair. I'm going to play a little audio clip from an episode of South Park. Now, what character is heard here, and what well-known science fiction book series, is the character referencing?
Don't forget to bring a towel.
Now, category B is sex. Now, this is going to be safe for work, but it'll be a little naughty. Now, what website is shown here, known for its explicit casual encounters ads? Clip, I'm going to play a little piece of a question and answer session from a well-known sex therapist. So I need to know, who is she and what is the name of her TV show?
Okay, I am 6 months pregnant.
Yes?
And I've heard that if you have sex, that the penis can hit the baby's head.
No.
That's not true.
No. Honey bun, listen. The baby is in the uterus, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, there's a cervix there at the bottom. Let's pull up female side view. Okay, there we are. So the baby is in here, all right? Mm-hmm. Penis goes in here. This is closed.
Category C is the U.S. Armed Forces. So what kind of armed forces vehicle is shown here? And in our audio clip, I'm going to play a little piece of a TV commercial. I need you to tell me what branch of the armed forces is being discussed.
In our next freshman class. I'm in, I got it!
All that you can be.
Schooler. Yes, Sergeant.
Just one more thing.
What's that, Sergeant?
Graduate.
Category D is video games. Now, what well-known casual video game is shown here? What video game theme song is heard here? Now, you can get as specific as you like. I'll give you bonus points for any additional information above the title of the video game. Now, category E was romantic comedies. Now, what romantic comedy is shown here? The DVD box cover with the title redacted. Now, this movie updates a classic Jimmy Stewart rom-com. Bonus points if you can name the Jimmy Stewart movie. Now, just to be a little more naughty, I'm going to play probably the most famous romantic comedy audio bit. It runs about a little over a minute long, so enjoy. What romantic comedy is heard here?
Oh. Ooh.
Are you okay?
Oh. Oh, God. Ooh. Oh, God. Oh. 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 Oh, God. Oh, yeah, right there. Oh. 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 Oh, God. Oh. Yes. 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 Oh. Oh, yes. 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 Oh. Yes. 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 Oh. 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 Oh, God. Oh.
I'll have what she's having.
So if you think you know the answers to more than 5 of these questions, post your answers as a reply. They will be screened until next weekend when I post the answers. You can also post a video response if you'd like other people to see what you have to say. And I'm Tommy Howell, and you've got all week to prove to me that you're smarter than the average bear.